equestrian friends, it's me, Lisa the Budget Equestrian, and I have a couple of guests for my video today. This is Mufasa, and this is Harley. And the reason they're in my video today, I want to show you how to make a DIY dog bed that you don't have to sew. I have a sewing machine, not the greatest seamstress in the world, so I thought it would be fun to make Mufasa and Harley dog beds that I didn't have to sew. So I'm going to show you how I did it right now. So the first thing I did was take Mufasa's old little pad that was in his dog bed, and I used that as a template for a big piece of memory foam that at one time we used for our bed, but I didn't want to throw it away, and I thought this would make a really nice dog bed for my dogs. So I used the old worn out dog bed as a pattern, and I cut out a piece of the memory foam that will be the inside of the new dog bed. And then I found some really cute fleece material from Joann's Fabric, and it was on sale for $2.99 a yard. This is this really cute dog print with little paw prints and bones. So this is what I'm going to do for the top of the dog bed. So next I had to cut out a piece of the fabric so that it will fit over the memory foam for the dog bed. And I didn't like the white edge, so I cut that off too. And I wanted to make sure I was going to have enough of this fabric to be able to tie the ends together from the bottom to this top piece. That's why I made it larger than the actual memory foam insert. And then once I had that cut out, then I needed to cut out the bottom piece of fabric. And this is just a brown polar fleece that I found also at Joann Fabric. Again, it was on sale for $2.99 a yard. And at first I tried to do this on this little table, but that just really wasn't working very well. So then I got smart, put the fabric on the floor, and then just traced around the piece that I had already cut, making the bottom the same size. And this is the insert, and I'm just putting it on top of both pieces of the material, because now what I'm going to do is cut strips all the way around the edges of both pieces of the fleece. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to tie them together, so there's no sewing involved in making this dog bed. It's very easy, even if you are a little bit challenged when it comes to working with fabrics. Because this was the first time I had ever tried this. It's something I've wanted to do, so I just decided I'm gonna do it and we'll see how it works out. And then I put the bottom piece of the fabric on the bottom, and then the cute little print on the top, and then I'm just going to tie all of those little strips together. And then all you have to do is basically tie a knot into the materials. So you take the pattern fleece and the solid color fleece and you just tie a knot. It is so easy to do this type of a dog bed. And I found that it was easier to tie if the strips were really thin, so that's why you can see me in a couple of these slides. I'm actually using my scissors to make the strips a little bit thinner. And this is just the speeded up version of me tying this one side of the dog bed. Just lots of knot tying. And you just work your way all the way around all four sides of the foam. And when you're done, you have a really awesome dog bed that you didn't have to sew. And there it is, it's all done. And this is the finished dog bed. This is what will go in Mufasa's kennel. It's memory foam in the center and fleece on the bottom and the top. And my goal was to make a nice, comfortable place for Mufasa to lay in his kennel. This is Mufasa. This is me putting the dog bed into his kennel. I think he was pretty happy with his new little bed. And he got a treat too, so then he was really happy. And I couldn't leave out Harley, so I had to make one for Harley too. That's Harley, checking out his new bed. I think he likes it. So, what do you think? That was pretty easy, wasn't it? And it wasn't very expensive to make both dog beds. It didn't take very much time, probably a couple of hours on a weekend. And now my dogs have really cushy, very neat dog beds in their kennels that they can sleep on, they can just lounge out on, and just be happy. And it's got this super cute little pattern, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So hopefully you found that video useful. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can watch all my other DIY projects, including dog stuff. mostly equestrian stuff, but some dog and home stuff too. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is my boy.